Nothing to stir up or stir out some of those really finer particulates, which when you think about it and you talk about PM 2.5, the micrometer is just a lot smaller than even just a piece of human hair. So that gives you an idea of just how fine these particulates are that are floating around. The wind forecast today, again, lackluster, not much to move things around. So that level of hazy sky is just going to be around for much of the day ahead. Right now, Sacramento's off to a chilly morning, 39 in the capital city. It's 41 stepping out in Stockton, 38 Modesto, and 22 in Tahoe. The other factor we have in the forecast is where I'm tracking some areas of reduced visibility due to the fog. The fog really pulling together nicely in parts of Sacramento. The executive airport right now is at a mile visibility, and then you travel along I-5 off towards the Sac International Airport, and that visibility drops off to a quarter of a mile there. So some of those lower lying fields out there near the airport are filling in with the fog. Not too bad in Stockton, visibility holding at 2 miles at the airport, but it thickens up as you start to travel towards Modesto or around Modesto at a quarter of a mile currently. Your valley planner for today after the fog clears out of here just beyond 9 a.m. Lunchtime, it looks great, mostly sunny skies with upper 50s, but keep in mind, as Kelly mentioned, if you are sensitive to the air quality with lung or any heart disease conditions, you definitely want to limit your time outdoors today. 65 this afternoon across the valley. Today in the foothills, expecting ample sunshine. No issues in terms of air quality, highs in the mid 60s. And today in the Sierra, beautiful afternoon to be in the mountains, breathing in some of that clean air. Highs will peak today in the lower 50s. Area of high pressure, the dominant feature, sticks around through the end of the work week. But as we get into Saturday and Sunday, I'm tracking a system to the north, and this one will bring down not only some cooler air and some clouds, it's also going to help to push some north breeze through the area starting on Sunday. So expect that as the system moves in, you see some chances of rain and snow in the Pacific Northwest. Our forecast, unfortunately, remains dry, but at least with the push of that breeze, we may be able to clear some of the finer contaminants out of the air eventually by the end of the weekend and into next week. And guys, you can see the drop off in temperatures as we're going to go from those mid 60s for the end of this week into the upper 50s next week, which is actually standard for this time.
Yeah, a little more realistic, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Feeling more winter-like.
Fair enough.
All right. Yes. And I think you'll like your ride this morning.